Hey, what's up everyone? It's Untitled Tech back again with a new exciting video. In today's video, we're going to be starting off with the 30-day Pixel 6 challenge. So this is my setup right now for the watch. I'm going to go with the Samsung Galaxy Watch. So you guys can go ahead and install the Samsung Galaxy wearable app, and for the most part it works really damn good. Now I haven't seen anything I'm missing out of from using this watch with a Samsung device. I know they try to keep you with their own ecosystem, but for the most part I just need this for answering calls, declining calls, making phone calls sometimes. Now for audio, this is going to surprise you guys. I wanted this to be the Samsung Galaxy Live Buds. You have the same app. You can go ahead and, add some widgets and whatnot. So for the most part, when it comes to listening to music, I got to go to the OnePlus Pro Buds. But this one really caught me by surprise in 2021. Quality has been excellent. It's just the only thing I wish it could improve on is the connections. Sometimes you might have issues connecting and it wouldn't want to connect. But for the OnePlus Buds Pro, the thing that won me over was the ANC and sound quality. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about the Pixel 6. So overall, the software experience, it's been pretty damn good. So you have the Pixel launcher on top of this, and you do have the Material UI on top of this as well. Looking pretty good, feeling pretty good, and I have no complaints whatsoever when it comes to the overall software performance. One thing I have to get used to is the charging. It takes well over 2 hours. With the OnePlus 9 Pro, I would charge up right before I'm about to go outside. So I'll charge up, go get dressed and whatnot, and it'll go like from 10% to like 60-70% or even 100% by the time I'm done. As for this one, I can't do that anymore. I got to make sure this is charged up overnight. This morning I forgot to plug it in, and now I'm stuck at 41%, and it is what it is. So it's something I gotta get used to. Something else I gotta get used to is I think the size of the phone. This is slightly more thicker. I can't imagine a phone bigger than this. It'll probably be a little bit more on the uncomfortable side, and that's when the Pixel 6 Pro comes in. I have yet to play around with that, but for the most part, I think this is like as big as it could go for me, and really, it's a comfortable feeling in the hand with this size. The cameras are great, and for the most part, the 5G connectivity, I've been getting 5G UC from T-Mobile, and that's something that I wasn't getting on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Go ahead and turn off the Wi-Fi, and here you guys can see it, 5G UC inside my house. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, it's kind of hard to tell whether or not 5G UC actually brings much more faster speeds and whatnot. I was in Costco the other day, and the speeds was actually really slow because Costco has like so much insulation in the buildings. And, with 5G UC on, in some areas, it actually worked a little bit. In some areas, I just couldn't get an internet connection. Now, I'm really interested in how this phone makes my life easier. Sometimes when it comes to using a phone, you guys should just be able to buy a phone and just not even think about it. You should be able to just buy a phone and have it actually enhance your life rather than running your life or driving you as crazy with bugs and glitches and whatnot. Now, as for me, I'm a light user, so I don't really run into much bugs and whatnot, but for the most part, performance has been great. If you guys have any questions or comments, please hit me up down below. So I'm really looking forward to going out with this phone and testing out the cameras and whatnot. I really like the fact that I can just go ahead and just point and shoot and not really think about, the images. And I'll show you guys some sample shots right now. And when it comes to taking raw photos, now you guys could actually just have the setting on. So anytime you take a photo, it saves a photo and it saves a copy of the raw format, which is very helpful because with the iPhone, you have to tap on the raw button. For the OnePlus 9 Pro, you actually have to go into the Pro settings and then select RAW, which every single time, like when it's time for you to take a photo and you're trying to capture a moment, it just makes it very difficult. So for the Pixel 6, I'll give it a thumbs up when it comes to RAW format. And for the most part, I do love call screening. There's a lot of scam calls around these days, and this is perhaps the best remedy when it comes to scam calling. And if that's pretty much it, that's all I have to say right now. The display is great, and the size has been great. It's very easy on the eyes. You have a larger, more bigger icons, and the wording is a lot bit more bigger as well. So hopefully we have a good time with this Pixel 6. I'm looking forward to it. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave it down below. For $5.99, you can't go wrong. And for T-Mobile, just go ahead and keep your eyes out for some T-Mobile deals. Anyways, guys, it's Untitled Tech signing out. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Take care. Peace.